Welcome to another wonderful episode here, Jaws Podiatry. This is the fourth patient today that has presented with plantar fasciitis, plantar fasciosis, heel spur syndrome, el espolón, whatever it is. This is a true epidemic, and this is one of the reasons, again, because I will post the other videos, this is another reason why we launched the Advanced Heel Pain Centers of South Florida. Patient has been battling this for 3 months. We'll say 3 months. And again, what happens, and you guys may see me a little bit on the passionate side in this video because what historically happens is the patient starts to, which it could be for whatever reason, we're not going to talk about the reasons, but let's say the patient starts to have left heel pain and they think that it's sort of getting better, right? And then one day it's better, one day it's worse, and then they start this, they fall into this trend, right? Better, not better, better, not better, better, not better. And that can actually, I've seen patients, fall into this for years. I commend the patient for coming in and seeking long-term solutions, even at 3 months, acutely maybe a little bit less. But in the other video, we discussed, other alternatives in that case study. The patient had already been battling 3 years of pain, heel pain, and then that patient exhausted everything, which left us with the PRP injection in conjunction with the minimally invasive percutaneous plantar fasciotomy, basically just releasing a little bit of the ligament that's causing, that's inflamed. In this patient, it's totally the opposite. The patient has really done nothing except a pair of over-the-counter orthotics, which did not do anything. May have actually made it worse. La plantilla te ayudaron o te hicieron peor? Te hicieron peor. Worse. So I gave the patient a lot of options, right? We're putting the pieces, the puzzle. We have a lot of pieces of the puzzle. And we talk about, and I told her we're not in the business of Band-Aids, right? The physical therapy, the ice, the anti-inflammatory, the change in shoes, and all of this stuff, that's all great and dandy. But my job as the clinician is to get to the core of the problem, fix the problem so the symptoms basically just disappear. And that's what we really discussed in great length today. We discussed the low-level shockwave therapy treatments. We discussed the PRP, the platelet-rich plasma. We discussed everything from A to Z. And yes, everyone does have a budget. Some of these treatments are not covered by the insurance, unfortunately. But what the patient has decided to start with today, for more so for acute pain management. The patient can, I saw her walking, and it's very, very, very painful, right? So for acute pain management, we're going to give her a little cortisone injection under ultrasound guidance, and that's what we're going to do today. Alleviate pain. Once the patient jumps on that hamster wheel, it's really tough to get off. And we here, we help them get off. ¿Cuánto dolor? Del 1 al 10.
9.
9 out of 10. Pain. 10 being the worst. This is an epidemic. Heel pain. Just like fungus of the toenails. guarantees, including death and taxes. Death, taxes, fungus of the toenails, and heel pain. We're gonna get her better. And that's the bottom line. If you or anyone that you know is battling heel pain, please tell them, seek help. Go see a specialist, someone that really, 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 really knows at the core what they're doing. I'm not plugging Jaws Podiatry. I'm not. Do your homework and find yourself a clinician who is very, very in tune and familiar with this problem. Have a nice day. Actually, you know what? 1 second. Let's go ahead and do the injection under ultrasound guidance. I'm going to talk a little bit of Spanglish just so I can communicate with the patient. Te voy a dar la inyeccióncita, ¿está bien? So we use our ultrasound to be able to not only visualize the plantar fascia. The plantar fascia, the longest ligament of the foot. What we're looking for is obviously she has thickening of that fascia. Basically, you guys are not gonna see this way because the patient's. Give me 1 second here. The patient's name is on. 1 second here. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Okay, super. I want to give a shout out to Chris from Alpinion, USA, who sold me this beautiful, gorgeous ultrasound, this portable ultrasound. That's the plug. Send me the check. Chris. Okay, stay right there. If you want to come around 1 second. Okay, so we're going to multitask a little bit here. Okay, 1 second. Vas a sentir un poquito de molestia. Okay. I just want to give everyone a heads up. Sometimes patients, every patient is different. Sometimes they scream, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they kind of just, just making noises. I apologize. It is an uncomfortable little injection right there. Okay, aquí mismito, right here. Perfect. Un pinchito. Okay. Ahora vas a sentir quemazón, ¿ok? Vas a sentir quemazón. And I'm visualizing everything through the ultrasound. ¿Está bien? Y ya terminamos. ¿Ok?
Ay, fatiga y todo. Eso es miedoso como picha.
And just like that. Okay. Again, I just want to be very clear. Cortisone today for acute pain management of the pain, which is barely tolerable. Okay. Excelente. It's the worst part of my job. It really is. Like always, www.jawspodiatry.com, Instagram, Dr. Tojam, Jaws Podiatry, Facebook, and last but not least, our YouTube channel, Jaws Healthcare. Again, this is why we launched the Advanced Heel Pain Centers of South Florida. Have a wonderful day, everyone.